Over 3,500 Ks in 10 days with 3 kids in tow, so we're going to show you how the kids went. It's been mad. We are leaving WA
and now we are back in the NT.
Oh, don't go too far into the woods, someone will kill me. What the hell's happening? It's actually quite mentally draining. We are cramped in like sardines. If something happens and we feel unsafe, we will just move on. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Today is a little bit different. We're not so much showing you a destination as such. We're showing you how we travel long distances with 3 kids in tow over multiple days. We are currently in Toowoomba. We left Lake Argyle 10 days ago and we've been travelling every single day. So we literally have travelled over 3,500 Ks in 10 days with 3 kids in tow. So we're going to show you how the kids went. We're going to show you some really cool free camps and rest stops along the way and stuff like that. So yeah, come along. We want to show you this side of it as well as just, you know, cool spots, because, you know, we all have to travel. We have to travel with kids. Yeah, so it's been fun. to say that driving every day is absolutely crazy is an understatement, and I feel for TJ doing it because it's just been absolutely epic. Hopefully you guys love this video. It's a little bit different, so yeah, let's go back to Lake Argyle. Right, we are leaving WA
and now we are back in the NT.
Woo! All right, so we've crossed the border this morning. So over this side going into WA, you've got the manned, what are they called? Quarantine points. So obviously they're checking for all your food and whatnot. Coming out of WA into NT, there isn't anything, you literally just drive out, but you shouldn't bring seeded fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, so do your research. So we actually don't know where we're going just yet. Tonight is a rest stop somewhere on the side of the road. We have no idea. We don't know. Our plans was to go to Madaranka, but apparently there was a sighting of a crocodile a couple of days ago, or maybe yesterday, so they've shut most of the places, so we don't know if it's really worth us going. So we don't know. It's all up in the air, but what is amazing about the NT is that we haven't booked. We don't know what we're doing. WA is all, you know, you got to make sure you book, get to the places you want to get to and whatnot. So it's quite nice to not know where we're going. I quite like that. We don't know what this episode is going to look like. How funny is that? But yeah, we're just going to drive and hopefully find a cool spot. We've been driving for what, 3 hours maybe?
Something like that.
We're going to try and find a place for the night. Apparently it's 400 metres away. There's a gravel pit, so just after Victoria River Caravan Park. It's either really close to the road, or like this one, it's actually not that bad. It's actually quite far back off the road. And I don't mind these ones. The ones that are really close to the road freak me out, and we don't normally stay at them unless we absolutely have to. Oh, don't go too far into the woods, someone will kill me. So that's the one we're at now.
This one, yeah.
No reviews.
No, this just looks a bit dodgy to me.
Looks dodgy?
Yeah.
I was happy to stay there.
There's all smashed bottles, and when there's tracks going into the bush, anyone could be down there.
Well, that's the thing. Gravel pits can either be, I don't know, you get a feeling. You get a feeling for, yeah, everyone can see you. So it's a little bit iffy, but all right. Well, we'll see what the next spot is like. We had a 5k rest stop, which was after the one we looked at, the gravel pit. But it ended up being like a national park camp, and we were trying to do a bit of a free camp tonight. So our next bet was 75 k's down the road at another rest area. There's quite a few people in there, and it goes quite far back as well. That was a long drive, that was a long day, and technically we've actually lost an hour and a half today coming over the border. All our times are going to be screwed up a little bit, so technically it's what, 4 o'clock right now, but it's quarter to 5. Oh frick, so that's 3:15 our time then.
We're having dinner at 8 o'clock.
So we'll be having dinner at 8 o'clock. Good morning. All right, we spent the night at the rest stop. We had a couple of wake ups. We actually parked near to the toilet, which is back there. Probably a bad idea, yeah. But we had like someone come in at like 3 a.m. and they literally were there, I reckon, for like a good 10 or so minutes, engine on, like we were just like, what the hell's happening?
If anything at that time just seems like they're doing something dodgy, but they weren't. They were just going to the toilet.
Yeah, it felt very dodgy. Like 3 a.m. Who's on the road at 3 a.m? Someone, obviously. Kind of just, as soon as you hear something, you kind of just up and at 'em, and you kind of like, what's going on? Like, I love a free camp. I love a rest stop. Like, I don't care about being in these spots at all, but you're definitely more on edge, in my opinion. But it was absolutely fine. There was nothing wrong at all. But anyway, it is homework time for these little kiddlywinks. We didn't do any journaling while we were on the gib, just because the gib was just so full on every single day, which technically you guys watched months ago, but for us was only like we finished last week. Doing all of the gib now, so they're literally going to do, I reckon, maybe 4 or 5 days of writing about the gib and each of the gorges and whatnot. The journaling is amazing. Like, I know lots of families who do journaling as well, and I just think it's cool. Like, the kids can look back on that. If they go travelling, they can read that and see where they went, and it's just a memory sake, as well as teaching them English and, you know, spelling and grammar and whatnot. So you're playing in the fridge that's broken, aren't you? Are they using it as a toy box? Because it doesn't work. We're on the road again today. We're stopping at Catherine. Last year when we came through to Catherine, we actually didn't stop in, actually, because there was a reason, actually, because people were getting sick. That's what we heard. We were reading on Wikicamps, people were getting sick and whatnot, so we didn't actually want to risk it last time. You ready? Are you ready? Yeah! Alright, let's go. There is crocodile signs out the front, which doesn't make me feel good, but
Right here.
this is cool down here. Whoa! Look at this. We were going to try and do a little bit longer today when we got in the car, but then after swimming, I think CJ realised he was quite tired. Safety first. We obviously want to be as far away from that road as we can possible. Alright, I've said it before. This man has lost his keys. Again, 3-4 times a day, he loses his keys.
Freddie's got them somewhere.
Freddie doesn't have them, babe. He's a baby.
The baby took them for sure.
I don't understand. Your daddy loses the keys all the time, doesn't he? I am not hiding them, I can assure you. If I was, that'd be a very funny game, but Alright, they're inside. Have a guess where you put them. Why would you put them there? You're funny. Please don't break our phones. Alright, I'm getting cob loaf sorted.
Hello.
Say hello. Hello. You're cute. Alright, let's get this cob loaf sorted. There is plenty of other caravans and camper trailers, and it's a busy one. So there's literally someone literally parked just there, poor buggers. So if Freddie screams, we were here first. Don't hate us. I've still got a bit of dishes to do, but otherwise we are pretty much packed up and ready to go. And yeah, kids have done their homework. Freddie's already been screaming. What's new? I also have a wicked podcast that I like, called Murder with My Husband. So it's not actually murdering a husband. It's just no one's murdering you, babe. Not today. Yeah, it's just a couple that talk about murder cases, and I find it really interesting. It kind of gets me through the 5-hour drive.
Hey, about people that listen to murder and watch murder stuff eventually become murderers. So.
Watch out. Alright, I'm gonna finish these dishes and then we're off. I don't know about you. Are you not over it? I'm over it.
It's just normal.
Really? See, I don't think I could drive like you do.
There's nothing to see, so there's no point stopping.
Well, no, I mean, isn't that worse for driving though, for long
No, I
distances?
mean, like, I know that I'm trying to get somewhere, so
Oh, okay.
may as well just keep driving on these days.
Go.
It's ready.
Are you over it?
Yes.
Yeah. Still got another 150 k's to go. We've got about an hour left, and then hopefully we'll find somewhere half decent. What is that? All right, we've got the spot for the night. We're about 70 k's out from Banker. A little bit windy, cool. It's going to be really nice tonight. It's going to be nice and not hot, which is fantastic. We're at a gravel site called an excellent gravel site. I mean, I think the only thing that makes it excellent is that it's quite far off the road. So it doesn't have a toilet or bins or anything, which is fine by us. But yeah, just being quite far off the road is really nice. So the road is literally behind here, behind a hill. We were going to park just there, but it freaks me out a little bit being close to the road, especially if we can park further back. Hey, whee! But yeah, this is day 4 on the road. I'm very over it. I have downloaded a few movies onto Netflix onto my phone so that I can watch them when we don't have internet, because 5 hours on the road, I need something good to do. Right, back on the road again. We just met a couple of wicked people back at the petrol station that follow us. God, we have some really, really cool people that watch our channel. You guys are cool. I love you guys. It's really nice to meet everyone when we see them on the road. And about 2 hours to Barclay Homestead. Free camp tonight. We're going to pay. I don't care. It'd be nice to have a hot shower, wash my hair. We have arrived at Barclay Homestead, and it looks a little bit different to when we were here. We only came here the end of last year. And it's all been refurbished.
Yeah, the whole thing.
They've got like a proper outdoor area with lights and stuff. And we only ended up doing, 4 hours today?
Felt like 20.
All of the showers and stuff are showers and toilets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a bit muddy there, down here a bit.
Does anyone else's partner do this? He asked for my opinion on where to park, but he doesn't take my opinion. Ever.
I must say, from when we were here last year, I think we had about 4 other people with us. The place is packed. We're only here for a night. We thought we'd do our washing quickly.
All of it.
All of it,
Like,
yeah. We had a basket full.
It was a whole basket full,
Yeah.
so we're hoping it dries because there's no dryers here.
Yeah, we'll just, if it doesn't dry, we'll just chuck it back in the basket and hang it up in the next place. It should come close to drying.
Do you know
Have a walk around and see what we can find.
It is pizzas tonight. And I've thrown a load of green stuff on it so it feels like it's healthy. You like it? Is that good? Did Daddy do good except for these bits?
That was your one.
No,
You
you were looking after it.
You put the first one in before I got here. I was in the shower. The next
Anyway, shower review. I can actually add in on this one. I actually went over there this time because I had to wash Quinn's hair as well. Oh, that's not good. I know, like we know
we're in the middle of nowhere, but it's a shower review, and it's like a 1.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
1, maybe a 2. No pressure. It was warm.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it sucked. But are we being picky because we're in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, we are being picky. I mean, a shower is a shower, but again, you wanted a review. We're giving you a review. But it took a very long time to wash the shampoo out of my hair, which is saying something. There's no pressure at all. And because I've got thick hair, it literally took forever. And I don't know if anyone else is like me, but having shower curtains, it's just a really, really big ick for me. I don't know, it doesn't feel right. But it was really clean though. But I will stick with TJ's score on 2 out of 10. Good morning, day 5 on the road. Just had brekkie down at the Barclay Homestead. Oh my god, so good. We got the big brekkie. We thought let's just treat ourselves, and gosh is it a big brekkie. It was just so good. But we had that last time as well, so getting a good meal twice from somewhere tells you how good the food is. So really, really good. It was good here last night. It got packed, so make sure you get here early if you're in season. And yeah, we're on the road again. Let's go.
How embarrassing is my hair? Is it bad?
Yeah.
Is it? Alrighty. Look where we are. There we go. Back in Queensland. Woohoo! back in the old Homestead. 5 days since we left Lake Argyle. Are you impressed? Not really?
There you go. We are in Queensland. Wow, it's been nearly a year. Woo! Right, we got to our 5th stop along the way. We're at David Hall Rest Area. So we're just outside of Mount Isa. So tomorrow morning, although as much as I know we're going to hate it, we're going to do a little bit of shopping first up, and then we're going to go and do another big day. It's now like 3 o'clock. We left at like 9 o'clock this morning. Filled up at Camberwell, so across the border. And we're now back in Queensland. It's actually super cool. Feels good to be back, but this is a really good rest area. There's so much room, like a lot of room.
This is a good one, isn't it?
And it goes out the back a little bit more there as well. There's no toilets here, but there is bins. But I mean, you're pretty much always self-contained when you come to these spots anyway, or dig a hole. Anyway, and we're quite far away from the road as well. If you might have just seen a caravan there. It's right over the hill. These are the spots I really love because I feel a little bit more safer. Again, there's people here, so we feel safe anyway. This is us for tonight. Queensland, day 5 on the road. So every single day we've done nearly 4 or 5 hours driving, which is a lot. And I'm not even the driver. I did offer today. TJ was a bit over it today. A lot being in the car for that many days in a row. It really, really is. It's actually quite mentally draining. What are you doing?
Playing with my kinetic sand.
Playing with kinetic sand. You should be really jumping around and getting rid of some of that energy that's been in the car all day. Well, this is us tonight. We'll see you in the morning. Day 6 on the road. Oh my gosh, am I over it. So we've just done our shop this morning at Mount Isa, and we just pulled over for some lunch at a rest stop, and we're going to go as far as TJ wants to go today. We're going to stop at Mary Kathleen. We went there last year and we loved it, like a little ghost town. It's about 50 k's out of Mount Isa, but it's probably too close for us to stay there for the night. We want to go a little bit further than that. Yeah, which is a shame because I actually really enjoyed it last year. The remains of the buildings there and stuff. So yeah, we'll find another cool little rest stop tonight. And yeah, TJ's got the Origin to watch. This is why we have Starlink. All right, we've made it. Freddie's in there having a nap. We went a little bit further than we thought. We went to go stop at a rest area, but it was the bits that were wide enough for our van were a bit closer to the road, and we all know I hate that. So we kept driving, and we're in McKinlay. I don't know. Population of 30 apparently. So the sign said. I think the last number was rubbed out. There's no way there's 30 people that live here. Well, it could be, I guess. There's nothing here. There's a pub, yeah. So we're actually out the back of the pub. So it's the Crocodile Dundee pub. So we got an unpowered site tonight. It's $22, which is bloody cheap as hell. No water, but there is showers and toilets here. So TJ's bloody pumped to find out if it's an old school shower. I'm sure it is because it's like a toilet block. Only downside, which I'm not complaining about because it's $22, but I just thought I'd show you anyway, is we are cramped in like sardines. Like we can't even put our awning out. So that's a car and caravan. That's a car with a rooftop tent. That's another car and caravan right there. Say about 1.5 meters between each car and caravan. Yeah, we didn't have to pay for kids. It was just $22 unpowered regardless. So that's brilliant. Not many places do we not have to pay for kids. Good morning, it's day 7 on the road. We've got a little bit of a shower rating for you. We thought that they were going to be pretty good because they looked old school, but
Crap shower heads.
Crap.
Yeah, no pressure. Oh, yeah, no, it was crap. 2, yes, a 2 as well. And we had a 2 last time, didn't we? Actually, no, I'd get a 3 because it did have hot. The water temperature was good.
Just no pressure.
No pressure, and wrong shower head. It's one of the ones where if you tilt it up, it's above you. You tilt it down, you got to stand against the wall to get in there. So.
Where are we hoping to get to today?
Past Longreach.
Okay, just past Longreach. Again, we've done that last year, so we're not going to stay around and have a look at stuff. That's where your Qantas Museum and stuff is. And we didn't have a look at. McKinlay had Queensland's smallest library. I was going to do that this morning.
Let's do that next time.
I'll do that next time. Well,
I don't think we'll come this way next time.
I don't think we'll come this way next time either.
Done it twice.
It'll just be doing another overnighter and then on the road again. Do you feel day 7?
Oh, I'm alright.
Over
It's
it?
the same every day. Ah, it's alright.
Really?
I don't mind driving. I found some good podcasts now, so.
We literally don't talk to each other for like 5 hours. I've got my headphones in watching movies and he's listening to a podcast. And he's finally gone to sleep. I had to wait till he went to sleep because every time I talked he'd cry. Anyway, so yeah, on the road again today, probably another 4 hours?
I think so, yeah. Like, we're nearly at Winton. Actually, I don't know. I think it was 4.5 altogether. So we're not driving too far during the day. Like 4 hours isn't far, but
doing it every
it's
day.
enough for us. We don't have to go any further. We'll still get to where we need to go in time.
Yeah. We found a wicked little free spot for the night, just outside of Ilfracombe. God, I still can't say that right. Even last year I couldn't say that right either. So yeah, brilliant little spot. It literally goes forever. Like, I can't even see the road. The road is... Oh look, there you go. There's a car. Ready? There you go. Only one other person back here in a bus. So it looks like we're pretty much alone tonight. Day 8 on the road tomorrow. Bloody hell. Good morning. Day 8 on the road. First stop, we've left our little free camp just out of Longreach last night. So we are going to head towards... Any idea today? Actually, we've got 10 hours left till Toowoomba and we've got to be there in 2 more days. So it might be a smaller drive today, we're unsure, but I think we'll just do whatever TJ wants to do, really, not what I want to do. Stopped off at the Dvine bakery. Oh yeah. Know when a bakery is good when there's literally a lineup out of the door. And it's a Friday. I was like, well, there you go. There was a few people that actually turned up at the free camp last night, but it was still, you had so much space to yourself, so yeah, it was lovely. On the road again. Alright, we've made it to Oralla. Warrego River camping or something like that. It's $5 donation. We came through here last year. Really busy. You just pretty much park wherever you want to. There's an honesty box at each end. There's toilets and showers here as well. Alright, we're going to have a quick stag bog tonight, and me and Freddie are going to have some pesto, so it's our little staple. But yeah, this spot's really good. They've got a cool little pub in town. I've heard the food is wicked. They've got a butcher in town as well. We actually got some sausages last time and TJ rated them really well. He loved them. Morning we're going to stop and get some water. There's some water and some really cool silo art to have a look at as well in town. We've got everything that you need. A pub, a shop and a butcher. So yeah, it's not a bad spot, and you know, the toilets and showers are like, they're actually quite smick and quite nice. So $5 is cannot beat it, can you? Day 9. One more day of driving after today. Didn't use the facilities, the toilet and shower, because we were parked so far back. So we just used our own last night. So TJ had to have a shower in our shower last night.
And it was too cold. Walking down here. It's so cold at the moment. It was like 7 this morning.
Yes.
Coming from WA, it's bloody freezing.
I'm gonna have to get my nighttime socks out soon.
Nighttime socks?
Yeah. They've been on retirement for about a year. God, it was cold.
Yeah. On the side. Yeah. Doesn't know where it goes. Gotta find the hole.
A little stopover at the butcher again. TJ's keen for a good steak.
Could be a steak or something.
This is controversial, but do you reckon they'd have something veggie?
I mean, mate, they don't. You asked me this last time already.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you wanted like stuffed tomatoes.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Well, just have a look.
It didn't last. I'll have a look.
Hope for the best.
Grab the tea bag.
Yeah. Obviously, no veggie stuff.
No veggie stuff.
We're on the road again. On the road again. We have stopped for the night. This is our last night on the road. So excited. We've stopped at a place called Uleba Rest Area. Uleba? I don't know. Like, they had a little rest stop at the start. They have a toilet and you just drove through the track. And it comes through here, so there's a little bit of a turning circle there. I don't know if it continues over there actually. We didn't go that far. But yeah, there's a campsite here. We're in one. I think there's one just over there as well. And Yeah, so this is our last night on the road. I'm so excited. I am so over it. I am so over it because I know it's something different. But I just wanted to show you how you can travel for quite a long way with kids. I mean, we've only been doing pretty much 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours on our trips, but I mean with a little baby, and also you kind of go off what the driver's thinking as well, you know. Like today we stopped earlier than we thought because TJ's back was hurting and he was actually quite tired. So you know what, I'd rather take an extra couple of days to get somewhere and be safe. So yeah, and with a baby, just plan for extra stops if you need to, because I could not imagine doing like an 8-hour day in the car with a baby. I just couldn't. But anyway, so hopefully this episode has been, you know, quite informative, showing you like the spots you can stay, and I wanted to obviously show as well that, you know, rest areas are safe. It feels safe. Over here I'm the safety queen. Like you know what, I would not stay anywhere I didn't feel comfortable. We are fully off the road here. There's a massive highway there, but the amount of trees in between us and the highway makes me feel safer. You know, if there was going to be a crash or something, all those trees would stop it. So you know what, that goes through my mind. I know it might not go through many people's minds, but it does go through mine. Especially if we're parked up for the night, I want to feel like nothing will happen to us. But yeah, look, and to be fair, this might be the first rest stop in a very long time that we're by ourselves. So there's no one there, there's no one in front, there's no one at the toilet block at the main road. So, and if something happens and we feel unsafe, we will just move on, even if it's 12 o'clock in the morning.
Boy.
I'm so over packing up every single bloody day. It feels like we're doing the same thing every day. Obviously this is a bit of a different video. We're not obviously showing like a one destination place. We're kind of showing you how you can do a long journey with kids. Do you reckon, I said yesterday 3 or 4 hours on the road every day is quite good with
For
kids.
us, it's good.
Yeah.
It's only Freddie.
Yeah.
The other kids are good, but then by that stage, our iPads nearly run out because they've broken all their chargers, so they can't charge them in the car. So once their iPad runs out, they got nothing to do. So then they start.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't whinged yet, have they?
No.
They've been pretty good.
I couldn't imagine doing any longer than 4 hours or 5 hours with Freddie.
No way. But the kids have been that good in the car. We're actually going to buy them something.
Yeah, we actually said the kids have literally not even peeped in the car. They just sit down, watch a few movies. They literally don't moan at all. They're seriously the best kids ever. They just sort of do their own thing. I haven't heard anything of them. I thought you were weeing then. We haven't told them yet, but we'll go and take them to a Kmart or something and let them have a little toy or whatever, because 10 days in the car and they've been amazing. So this is it, last day on the road. We'll see you at Toowoomba. TJ is in his bloody element. We are currently at Jim's Jerky. I know, it's been a long day, hasn't it? $200 on
look at the size of it,
jerky.
Look at that.
Size of my head.
Jim's Jerky, honey soy, is the best tasting jerky I've ever had.
You'd want to hope so for $100 a pop.
That's how much every big one is. It's a kilo.
For someone that doesn't eat it, it sounds astronomical. Yeah, we're 20 minutes away from Toowoomba. Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit of a different video for you guys. We just wanted to show you how you can do long distances with children, you know, spread out over a couple of days. And we showed you some really good like rest stops and you know, like Berkeley Homestead and whatnot. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you next week. Bye.
See ya. Sorry, meeting. See ya.
We are showing you what 24 hours in Toowoomba looks like. Look at all of these. That's really cool, isn't it? You got it? Oh!